Hello and welcome to Go Element Autoworks. I want to say thank you first off for visiting my website, for giving my company attention or even consideration. I customize, modify, I specialize in Mercedes Benz vehicles. This is something that I've been doing over the years. This is something that I've been doing privately. I've been doing for profit in a way, buying, fixing, modifying, and selling. But here lately, I've been focusing more on just the customization aspect for clients or for customers, being able to educate, assist, and also do the work myself. This is something that I've been doing, like I said, for a long time, and I've decided to make this my primary focus. Initially, maybe in some prior videos, I mentioned how I was trying to step away from actually doing the physical aspect of the job. But I can't deny that that is what I'm good at. That is what I have, really honed in my skill and my craft at doing, being familiar with the systems and knowing how to modify them accordingly to the customer's needs. I choose Mercedes-Benz because I understand their engineering, I understand their thinking behind their designs, and it makes sense. They are known to be German or European reliable vehicles. I compare them to the reliability of, let's just say, maybe Toyota, if we were talking about a Japanese brand, Lexus even, that's their luxury brand. But they are reliable. Amongst the German manufacturers, I prefer Mercedes. To me, they are more dependable, better quality, and technologically ahead of the curve beyond BMW and Audi. And of course, when we spend this kind of money, we want something that's going to last a long time. And they have proven that amongst the manufacturers mentioned, the European manufacturers, Mercedes has outlasted them when it comes to quality and when it comes to longevity, being able to stay on the road, more time on the road than in the shop. So that's why I have chosen Mercedes, and they're great vehicles. Now, I'm not taking away from any other vehicles that are out there that you might choose as a customer to buy, purchase, to own. But again, my brand is focusing on the Mercedes brand. Now, there's a lot of modifications out there, a lot of things that people are doing. I have not gotten into the performance aspect yet, into the motor, transmission, into the tuning part of it. But I'm sure as my company continues to grow, I'm sure that I will cross that path, and I will be more than happy to get involved into those type of modifications. But for the time being, we're talking about exterior. We're talking about me adding body kits to my website. There's a lot of options out there. Things that I personally have done: wheel modification, suspension mods. I have done the wide body kit. You're familiar with my CL55. I did that myself. I did that wide body kit. It's a fiberglass body kit. It's a Black Series design body kit. And of course, that one has given me attention to get me to this point. But there's a lot of kits out there for various models. And so I'm interested in learning more about these, what all is involved in applying them. And so I'll include that in my website over time. Also, the suspension modifications. I've been known to do the coilover swaps. I've done a Yellow Speed Racing adjustable coilover suspension swap on the CL model. That is the W215. I've done that personally on mine. I'm familiar with doing the Strutmaster, but I don't prefer that. And more recently, I've also done the Silver's Neomax on the SL500s. So I've been taking on that type of work as well. I've done, of course, my personal vehicles, but I have reached out to others who are interested in doing those modifications, and I have provided my service, taking their ABC or their active body control suspension and swapping that out for the Silver's Neomax coilover suspension, which is adjustable, which is what I like. And so, for those of you who are tired of the active body control suspension on their SL models, that is the R230, I am more than interested in taking on that project. Now, I live here in Cincinnati, Ohio, so there's only so much I can do. I'm not going to travel. My shop is here, so this is where I will do the work. So if you're interested in getting your car to me, if you're out of town, I would be more than happy to assist you in that way, and the price will reflect that. I do have my set prices on my website to do that coilover swap. I have the price with the tandem pump removal, converting over to a standard power steering pump, and also without the power steering pump removal, because you can't operate that system using the original OEM tandem pump and just using it to operate the power steering side. You do not have to remove that in order to do a coilover swap. I personally prefer to do that because it simplifies the system, less problems down the road, decreases the weight, easier maintenance. It's a simplified system. Power steering doesn't require that two-pump, that tandem ABC pump. That's known to be problematic over time. If you have to replace it, it's going to cost you more to replace it later than it is now. So I always recommend replacing that when you're doing that coilover swap. And that's on the SL500 as well as the CL500 models. I also will offer the same service to do the yellow speed racing coilover swap on the CL500. Now, as of right now, I only have the Silver's NeoMax on my website. I'm still trying to get Yellow Speed Racing to allow me to sell their product. And if that's the case, then I'll put my pricing on there for that as well. But as of right now, as we stand, it's the same price to do the labor, to do the swap on the CL as it is on the SL. So I'm interested in doing that. If you want to reach out to me on my website, I'm visible also on Instagram at WideBodyCL55 on Instagram. You can find me on YouTube at Go Element Autoworks. And you can go to my website, www.goelementautoworks.com. So I wanted to just take the time, make this video to let you know what I'm doing. I'm continually adding products to my website. If you have any recommendations as to what products you would like to see on there, or for what model Mercedes, I'd be more than happy to look into that. It's a gradual process. It's not going to happen overnight. I'm slowly building, I'm slowly learning, because as of right now, I'm doing this by myself. And so my website is a personal thing. But I'm trying to make it a unique experience based off of my personal experience. And I'm always willing to help, always willing to give any kind of advice or point you in the right direction regarding what you should do. I'm also willing and open to take recommendations. So as you see things on my website that you say, this doesn't look right, definitely give me a call or a text message or an email or a chat. Reach out to me somehow and let me know how I can make my website better to suit you as a customer. So I appreciate, again, all the support that I've received, the continued support that I receive. You all have definitely pushed me to this point, and I hope to continue to push further in my endeavors to grow this company into something that benefits not me financially, but for you as a customer. It all plays a part, but more importantly is to enhance your experience as a Mercedes-Benz owner so that you can have a unique vehicle beyond what it already is. You can customize it to your liking, and you can enjoy your vehicle that much more. So please continue to support me, continue to reach out to me. Let me know how I can help you and how I also can better my brand. So I appreciate, again, all the support that you constantly give me. So that's it for now. I'll be in touch, definitely with some more updates. As I continue to grow and develop, I will definitely let you all know what's going on. I'll keep you up to date. So continue to support me as I continue to support you. Thank you. Go Element Autoworks. Bye-bye.